crushing defeat suffered in the 1990 elections, it is apparent that the military government certainly does not want to take any chances with the 2010 election. However, an election where opposition parties and candidates are not permitted to freely organize a campaign will only serve to further delegitimize the electoral results. As I mentioned earlier, there have been some early positive signs from Naypyidaw that the generals are indeed listening to the demand of the international community, if not the domestic democratic opposition. In September, Aung San Suu Kyi sent a personal letter to Senior General Than Shwe asking to be allowed to engage with Western diplomats to investigate. Sent a personal letter to engage with Western diplomats to investigate and help determine how economic sanctions might be eased. The SPDC has responded to Aung San Suu Kyi's request, allowing her meeting with US, UK, and EU diplomats, and as well with the military-controlled government-appointed liaison. Additionally, Burmese diplomat Nguyen Nguyen announced recently during a trip to the Philippines that plans for Aung San Suu Kyi release were in the works. Though the government has used this claim many times in the past, frequently to ease international criticism or scrutiny, it can still be seen as a potential positive sign. While these positive signs are a reason for hope, one cannot be certain that progress will continue. History has shown that the SPDC can reverse its course of action when deemed necessary. Should it reassure its hard-line stance, the NLD and other political parties and groupings will be placed in a grave dilemma: to participate or not to participate in upcoming elections. To participate would mean an acceptance of a constitution they deem illegitimate. Non-participation may give the SPDC the justification to persist with its policy control and exclusion. For this reason, all concerned members of the international community must continue to be watchful and to support the cause of national reconciliation in Burma in any possible way. I believe that countries in Asia should be at the forefront of supporting reforms in Burma. Asian states, in particular Asian states, Japan, China, and India, are Burma's neighbors, and indeed some are major trading partners with and thus sources of revenue for the military-controlled government, and may be in a particularly strong position to affect change in the country. Additionally, as Burma's neighbors, ASEAN states are most impacted by the consequence of the SPDC's policies. Refugees fleeing violence and seeking economic opportunity inundate Thailand, Malaysia, and Bangladesh, China, Japan, and other countries in the region, straining already limited resources. Likewise, through errors of omission or commission, Burma has become a hub of heroin, methamphetamine, and communicable disease. Because of their proximity, these issues and their related problems have drastically impacted Burma's neighbors in the short term. In the long term, these are also issues of concern related to the lack of true democracy in Burma. One is the continuation of the process of modernization of Burma's armed forces, which are already one of the largest in East Asia. This may trigger a regional arms race. Another is the nuclear question mark. Burma's continued association with North Korea may cause great concern among ASEAN neighbors, who are committed to maintaining the region as a nuclear weapons-free zone. As most clearly evident in the ASEAN Charter, with Burma a signatory state thereof. For all these reasons, I believe it is incumbent upon all of us in the international community to make every effort to bring about positive changes in Burma. As far as I am concerned, the Shwegondaing Declaration is a good starting place for the process of national reconciliation. The SPDC should be encouraged to respond positively to this initiative and begin a dialogue with the democratic position and the ethnic nationalities, with a view towards organizing a general election that is free, fair, and inclusive, or at least as free, fair, and inclusive as possible. I pray for the success of democratization and human rights in Burma and my beloved Burmese friends. Thank you.